We are back with the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Season 5, Episode 1. I have to admit that my recorder did not record when it should have.
That's not a problem.
So we missed the first 14 minutes, which I guess was just Kyle, Yolanda, and Brandy, which I'm kind of okay with missing. Now, I have to say this. I know a lot of people are pro Brandy. Brandy just annoys me, okay? You know, you can say, well, you could argue the whole Lisa versus Brandy thing. Brandy just annoys me. Can't really argue that away.
We don't like Brandy.
We don't like Brandy. Is that your Batman impression?
Yes.
It's really bad.
No.
Anyway, so I came into the scene where Lisa and Kyle were at lunch and they were making up. I have to admit, and I tried to explain this to John, I like Lisa. I don't think she's perfect. She's not very good with like letting go of things, and she's really not good at kind of acknowledging her part in things. It just doesn't bother me as much. I said I know people that are kind of like that, so it just, you know, everybody has their vices, and some vices bother you more than others. Brandy's bother me. Lisa just doesn't. Plus, she's pretty much the only one that has a lifestyle that I truly envy.
This whole show bothers me.
But you would take Lisa's lifestyle. Yeah. Yeah. The rest of them, no.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, that's the joke's getting old, by the way.
Yeah.
So we meet Lisa Rinna.
So are these reviews.
And it was it was kind of bizarre. I guess it's tough to kind of be dropped on a reality show and asked to be real and to basically like summarize who you are, because she did a really bizarre job of doing it. Like the first scene is her and her daughters, and I guess they're talking about how their daughters couldn't go to Coachella, and then she introduces her husband, who's an actor, and she's like, "We treat him like God in our house." I'm like, okay, well, that's a lot of bizarre information to know about you, Miss Lisa L. And I do resent them casting two Lisas, just because now I have to put a V or an R after all my tweets, and this is just ridiculous. I just can't. I just don't have the time for this. Anyway, it is Kyle's white party. Ken doesn't want to go, and I don't really blame him. He did make a snide remark about Fat Burger, which is funny because we were just discussing Fat Burger like last week. Here, put him down, baby. Let him... sorry. I'm not really that into Fat Burger. I don't mind it. I don't think it's bad by any means. I just wouldn't like have them cater my fancy white party. They're actually the opposite of what I'd have cater my fancy white party. I mean, they might as well get like, I don't know.
We'd have Wolfgang Puck. We'd
have Wolf. That's who we'd have. I mean, In-N-Out would be better, but anyway. Camille, Taylor, and Adrian are all there. With nice little blast from the past. But this is what confuses me. So Brandy walks in and she talks about how she's been ostracized from the group. And it's all Lisa's fault. Which to me doesn't make any sense, because at the end of last season, Lisa was on the out and Brandy was like leading the march to like, you know, with a pitchfork and, you know, had been... And then something happened between the end of the reunion and the beginning of the season, and somehow it's all Lisa's fault that people that Brandy has had a fight with for years are all cutting her out. And I didn't really... It was kind of like it's episode 1. Like...
Maybe she'll be gone by episode 2.
I don't know.
When are they all eliminated?
Each week they lose one.
That'd be nice.
Shoot him out of a cannon. Make him move to Encino from Beverly Hills. Actually, I think Brandy does live over there. I don't know. Anyway, so I kind of, maybe I'll go watch the first 15 minutes and it'll all make perfect sense. But it's kind of weird that all of a sudden Brandy's on the outs with everyone and it's all Lisa Vanderpump's fault. I don't know. Anyway, so that's it. I'm hoping this is a better season. Like, my theory on drama on a reality show, and I've said this a million times, it's like salt in your food. Without it, it's bland and boring and, yeah. Too much salt, though, and it's unpalatable. And last season, for me, I would have stopped watching if it wasn't for the fact that I was recapping. It was too mean, is what I said. And I don't want it to be, I mean, if they want to fight about the shoes or who made an exercise video, that's like one thing. But to see one person cry and feel like everybody hates them is something different. And I guess I'm being a little happy.
He's over it.
He's over it? Okay, so anyway, that is the season. Oh, episode. That's the episode.